the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. This is Coach Shane. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Let's Master English podcast number 110. I love it. Oh, we got such great music. Such a huge mix of music. 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, of course. Really, really good music. Thank you very much for the requests. A couple of repeat groups. We got the Police coming back. We have Johnny Cash coming back. But all of them worthwhile songs. As usual, Country Shane will be introducing a fact. We'll continue with the 8 parts, the 8 steps to mastering English if you're an adult. We're going to be talking about step 2 today. What else do we have? Birthdays, days of celebration, and of course, this week's news stories. Now, I'm a native English speaker, right? My English is really, really, really good. My second language is Korean, so I understand what it's like to study a difficult foreign language. So when I create this podcast, when I create my lessons, I do my best to try and put myself in your shoes. It's not easy. I do my best. And, well, that's what the first song is all about. If you are a member, you can listen to the music. The music is great. The first song is I'll Be You by The Replacements. Oh, it's such a good song. If you're not a member, you basically won't hear anything and we'll go directly to the news. If you want to be a member, it's so simple. Send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com. Enjoy. In a bizarre theft, a woman walked into the restroom of a restaurant in Greater Manchester, UK, and stole a designer sink worth about $190. CCTV footage shows her entering with an empty bag and leaving 10 minutes later with it noticeably full, along with a missing sink. The restaurant owner said, in 25 years of business, he's never seen anything like it. Beachgoers in Baja California, sir, were stunned when a rare oarfish, often called a doomsday fish, washed up on the beach. These deep-sea creatures are rarely seen and are believed in some cultures to signal earthquakes or natural disasters. Locals tried returning it to the ocean, but the massive fish kept swimming back. And finally, Skywatchers, did you see it? There was a rare 7-planet alignment that lit up the night last Friday. Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars appeared together in a parade of planets shortly after sunset Friday. On August 10th, 6 planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, will once again line up. There you go. 3 stories. Did you understand everything? First story, some crazy woman. Second story, some scary fish. And third story, cool space stuff. Yeah. Let's go back to that first story. In a bizarre theft. Bizarre. I'm going to spell it. Are you ready? B-I-Z-A-R-R-E. Theft. T-H-E-F-T. Oh, by the way, the full script of the news is in the members area. Be a member. Contact@letsmasterenglish.com. In a bizarre theft. In a crazy theft. In a very strange burglary, in a really weird crime situation. A woman walked into the restroom of a restaurant, the bathroom of a restaurant. Where? In Greater Manchester. Is it Manchester or Manchester? I don't know. I think it's Manchester. Sorry. So it's not Manchester. It's Greater Manchester. That's the city name. Greater Manchester, UK. Okay? So this in the UK, not Manchester, Greater Manchester, some woman went into the bathroom of a restaurant. And what did she do? And stole a designer sink worth about $190. What? A sink, where you wash your hands in a bathroom. But it was a designer sink. So I guess it was kind of cool looking, special. She stole it. What? She stole a sink. Remember, I don't know if you saw it, when Elon Musk bought B-O-U-G-H-T, bought X or Twitter, he brought in a sink. But this lady goes to a restaurant and takes out a sink. And it's a bathroom sink. That's disgusting. It's dirty. But it was a designer sink, so maybe it was pretty. But the value was $190. That doesn't sound that expensive for a designer sink. $190. Anyway, she stole it. Yeah. CCTV. That's that video that always watches you. Footage video. CCTV footage. CCTV video shows her entering with an empty bag and leaving 10 minutes later with the bag, noticeably, obviously, clearly full, along with a missing sink. Wow. So this lady stole a sink in 10 minutes. Good job. Wow, that's impressive. This lady stole a sink in 10 minutes and put it in a bag. Wow. The restaurant owner said, in 25 years of business, he's never seen anything like it. Yeah. Wow. I wonder if she's going to use it in her house. Maybe she's going to resell it. I don't know. I have no idea. She sounds scary, but she also sounds very skilled. I don't know. Could you think about the situation? You go to a restaurant, you go to the bathroom, you see the sink, you say, wow, this is nice. Do you think you could remove the sink and leave the restaurant within 10 minutes? I don't think I could. All right, the second story. Scary. Beachgoers, people who like the beach. Are you a beachgoer? You can go in the wintertime and walk and enjoy the seagulls and the waves and the sunset or sunrise. Beachgoers. One word, Beachgoers. People who enjoy going to the beach. Beachgoers. Moviegoers, right? Stadium goers, I guess we could say that. Concert goers. Anyway, beachgoers where? In Baja California Sur. This is Mexico. It's not California, but it's south of California, right? It's the Baja Peninsula. There's a specific area that's called the Baja California Sur. Okay? So beachgoers in Mexico. Where in Mexico? In Baja California Sur. We're stunned. We're very surprised. We're shocked when a rare, very difficult to see, very difficult to find. You never see them. A rare what? Oarfish. Oarfish. O-A-R-F-I-S-H. One word. O-A-R-F-I-S-H. An oarfish is very flat and very long and kind of weird looking. Yeah. But it's very rare to see one. To see one is very rare because they live in the deep, 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 deep ocean, not on top. So these people saw one. It's weird. Beachgoers in Baja California Sur were stunned when a rare oarfish, this oarfish has another name. Its other name is doomsday fish. Dun, dun, dun. Doomsday. One word, doomsday. Doomsday. Doomsday means the day when everything terrible happens. Bad news day, disaster day, catastrophe day. This is not a good day. This fish has a nickname. Its nickname is the Doomsday Fish. In other words, you never see this fish, but if you do, that day will be a bad day. Beachgoers in Baja California, sir, were stunned when a rare oarfish, often called a doomsday fish, washed up on the beach. So fish swim, right? Fish are not dumb. Do they swim onto the beach where people are laying down getting a suntan? No, they don't. Unless they're sick or, perhaps dead. Something's weird. If you see a fish on the beach that's alive, there's a problem with the fish or with something. So that's why we use the verb washed up on the beach. This rare oarfish washed up on the beach. It was the waves brought that fish onto the beach. It was still alive. So people were shocked. These deep sea creatures, these rare oarfish, are rarely seen because they live in such deep, deep areas. And these deep sea creatures, these doomsday fish, these rare oarfish are believed in some cultures, perhaps Mexico, to signal, to signify, to tell that earthquakes or natural disasters, tsunamis. Oh my God. Locals, people that lived there, local people tried returning it to the ocean. Go back, please, please, scary fish, go back to the ocean. They put it back into the water. They tried to return it to the ocean. But the massive fish kept swimming back. No, I must go on to the beach. That's scary, right? That is scary. Gosh, I hope nothing happens. Right now, what is it? It's Monday, March 3rd. Actually, for me, when I record this, it's Sunday, the 2nd of March. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time. As far as I know, nothing bad has happened, and I continue to hope and pray that nothing bad happens. Scary stuff. Scary, scary stuff. Finally, story number 3, sky watchers, people who watch the sky, especially at night, looking for UFOs, looking at stars, looking at planets, watching airplanes, right? Do you do that? It's nice, actually. It's actually very peaceful to be able to do that. Well, anyway, sky watchers, did you see it? Did you see it? See what? What? There was a rare, very hard to see, very difficult to see, like the oarfish, very rare, a very rare 7-planet alignment. You know the planets, right? What do we got? Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto. See, I still include Pluto. Did I get them all? 9 planets if you include Pluto. Then there's the sun, right? Then there's the moon, of course. The 7 planets. Ooh, wow. 7 planets. Alignment. Alignment means they're all in a row. Because sometimes you look at the night sky and you can see Venus over here, boop, and you can see Jupiter over here, pop, and you can see maybe like Mercury, or I guess it would be Mars. Mars, like so there, you can see Mars, you can see Jupiter, you can see Venus, but they're like here, there, boop. But no. These 7 planets were pop, 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 in a row, in a line that lit up the sky. When? Last Friday. We missed it. I missed it. Did you see it? I didn't see it. It was last Friday. Which 7 planets? Saturn. Nice. That's the one with the ring. Mercury. Oh, cool. That's the really, really small one next to the sun. Neptune. Ooh, that's out there. Venus. That's where women were created. Uranus, or as Country Shane likes to say, Uranus. Jupiter, the big, big planet. And Mars. That's where guys are from. That's the 7. Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars appeared together, all together in a parade of planets. Boom, 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 boom. 7 planets, shortly after sunset Friday. Oh, I missed it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. On August 10th, 6 planets. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. So no Neptune. But those 6 planets will once again line up. That's nice. Kind of a magical day, right? Yeah, maybe. Kind of magical. I'm going to read the stories once more. If you're a member, you're going to listen to a great song. And it's a tribute to the woman in Greater Manchester who stole the bathroom sink. I'm guessing, why did she steal a bathroom sink? She's probably trying to build a home, one piece at a time. And Johnny Cash has a fantastic song about building a car, a Cadillac, one piece at a time. Didn't really work out, but anyway, it's a great song. And don't forget, when you are a member, I try to use songs where the lyrics are. So we actually have a video of the of this podcast if you want to see it, and you can actually see the lyrics of the song. It's great. All right, but before we get to the music, let's go ahead and listen to the stories one more time. In a bizarre theft, a woman walked into the restroom of a restaurant in Greater Manchester, UK, and stole a designer sink worth about $190. CCTV footage shows her entering with an empty bag and leaving 10 minutes later with it noticeably full, along with a missing sink. The restaurant owner said in 25 years of business, he's never seen anything like it. Beachgoers in Baja California, sir, were stunned when a rare oarfish, often called a doomsday fish, washed up on the beach. These deep-sea creatures are rarely seen and are believed in some cultures to signal earthquakes or natural disasters. Locals tried returning it to the ocean, but the massive fish kept swimming back. And finally, sky watchers, did you see it? There was a rare 7-planet alignment that lit up the night last Friday. Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars appeared together in a parade of planets shortly after sunset Friday. On August 10th, 6 planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, will once again line up.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Coach Shane was talking about all them planets when I just started thinking about moons, and I was thinking about the blue moon. Have you ever heard of the blue moon? B-L-U-E, blue moon. Well, it refers to the rare occurrence of a second full moon within a single calendar month. So it's March, right? March 1st to March 31st. How many full moons do we have in the month of March? Just one. No, we need 2. The second full moon in a single calendar month is called a blue moon. And in Scotland, which is very similar to Irish culture, by the way, which I am, this event is sometimes called the wish-granting moon. So if you ever experience a blue moon, you should make a wish, because the wishes are stronger, especially if they're selfless and intended for the benefit of others. So if I ever come upon a blue moon, I'll tell you what I will wish for. I will wish for your success in English. Oh, by the way, the next blue moon doesn't come until 2026. Thank you very much, Country Shane. Interesting, the blue moon. Well, that's such an easy definition. What is a blue moon? It's simply the second full moon within a regular month. So usually every month we just have one full moon. But if there are two, that second moon is called a blue moon. The next one is in 2026. I think it's May of 2026. So there's no blue moon this year, but there are two blood moons. Did you know that? Oh, yes. Two blood moons. That's like when there's a lunar eclipse. And actually, if you live in America, North America, South America, or Europe or Western Africa, March 13th and 14th, you can see a blood moon. Yeah, it's a little bit red. And if you're in Asia, Australia, or Eastern Africa, Middle East, Russia, September 7th, September 8th, you get to see a blue moon. I'm sorry, a blood moon. Yeah. What is a blood moon? Well, it's when the earth comes between the sun and the moon, and because of science, blah, 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 the moon looks red or reddish. So it's called a blood moon. And in some cultures, it's bad. But in some cultures, it's good. Do you know about the blood moon? All right, speaking of the moon, some may say, I'm wishing my day away. No way. Oh my God, do you know that is in this song, my favorite part is the chorus section, and I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. The next song coming up, Walking on the Moon by The Police. And I want you guys to sing it, because I'll be singing it. I want you to sing it too. Repeat after me. Some may say, I'm wishing my day away. No way. Yeah, you're not wishing your day away. When we wish upon a moon, especially a blue moon, our wish is going to come true. Enjoy the song if you're not a member. Coming up next, step 2 in mastering English as an adult. Hey, everybody. In Let's Master English Podcast 108, I talked about the 8 steps to mastering English as an adult. Very important. Do not skip a step. I don't care if you think your English is great. Go back, make sure your foundation is strong, and then we build after that. Today, we're going to talk about step 2, which is master sentence intonation. Sentence intonation. What does that mean? Well, the simple definition is, in a sentence, which words are important? In English, not every word is important. And there's a little bit of math here, but basically, a good rule to think in normal speaking, in normal sentences, 50% of the words are important. That's all. And if we only stress the important words, then what we're saying will be understood. If you understand what I'm telling you, then you should realize, oh my God, when I'm speaking English, even when I'm listening to English, grammar is not important. Key words, context words, important words, that's what is important. And I'll give you proof in your language too. It's the same thing in your language, not only English, in your language too. And I'll prove it. If you're married, especially if you're married, or if you have a mom or a dad, which all of us do. Let's say you are, I don't know, playing a video game, or you're watching a TV show, or you're doing homework, you're reading a book, you're doing something, and you are really kind of focused on what you are doing. But then your wife, or your husband, or your mom, or your dad, or your brother, or your sister, somebody comes to you and they start talking to you. Maybe they're telling you to do something. Maybe they're asking you for something. Whatever. I have no idea. But the point is, as that person is speaking, are you listening to every word they say? You're not. You're not. We're only listening to the key words. We only need to hear a few words to understand what they are going to say. Okay? Every language works this way. In American English, if you listen to Americans speak, we really have that up and down and up and down and up and down style of speaking, right? That is sentence intonation. And we are upping the important words and downing the unimportant words. That's generally how it works. So I'll give you an example. I'll read, this sentence has 5 words, and, 2 or 3 of the words are important, but depending on how I say it, I can completely change the meaning of the sentence. So here's the sentence. You said I stole money. Which words are important? You said I stole money. I stole money. I stole money. You stole money. You said money. How do we figure this out? I love this sentence because we can make any word important and completely change the meaning of the sentence. So write it down. Put it in your head. You said I stole, S-T-O-L-E, money. Now, what if I said it like this? You said I stole money. Not my brother, not my sister, not my mom, not my dad. You did. Nobody else did. You're such a bad person. I hate you because you said I stole money. You did. Nobody else said that. You said I stole money. You said it. I can't believe you said that. Nobody else said it. You said it. You said that. You actually spoke the words, Shane stole money. Oh my God, I can't believe that. You said, I stole money. Me. I didn't steal money, but you said I stole money. How can you say that? I didn't do it. It was not me. You said I stole money. I didn't steal money. I spent money on the business. I didn't steal money. Everybody knows I spent that money. I didn't steal it. You said I stole money. I didn't steal money. I ate some food that was in the refrigerator. I took some pens that were in my desk. That's not money. It's food. It's pens. I didn't steal money. Do you understand? So generally in sentences, 50% of the words are important. You need to learn that. But in some sentences, only one word is really important, and that one word can completely change the meaning of the sentence. So basically, we have 2 definitions of intonation. Do you need to learn this when speaking English? Yes. Is it really important? Oh my God, yes. It is extremely important. But what do you think? Do you think it's easy to learn, or is it difficult to learn? What do you think? I actually have an answer because I teach this in my speaking class. And on average, it doesn't matter where you're from. You could be from Russia, from China, from Brazil, from anywhere. It doesn't matter. If the only thing you focus on is learning intonation, you can learn intonation in a month, 4 weeks. And the beautiful thing is, once you learn intonation, you'll never forget. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn once, you will never forget. So if you are, especially if you're a professional, like a business person, a doctor, a lawyer, a professor, a teacher, intonation is extremely important in professional situations. It's something you must know. And the good news, you can learn it. And the great news, it only takes about 4 weeks, if that's your problem. Pronunciation can take a long time, right? It can take 40 weeks. It can take years. It can, depending on it. But intonation, 4 weeks. Yeah, so that's good news. So I encourage you, join my Perf Fresh, which is 25 lessons at an unbelievable price of $28. That's insane. Join my 8-week speaking course, very personalized speaking lessons to you, video feedback to you. Perf VIP is amazing, live classes every week where you can practice with coaches and get your speaking fixed. Perf Personal, again, video lessons to you, personalized for Perf lessons. We have our camps. Right now we're running our China camp, and very soon we're going to offer our outside China camp, which is going to be fantastic. We have so many opportunities for you to work on your speaking, and sentence intonation is one of those things you actually need to know and be good at. So join. If you have any questions, send an email. contact@letsmasterenglish.com. All right, time for another song. I love this song. This is really cool. This is a song that was kind of popular on the internet, but never really took off in the pop charts. But I think you will like it. The singer's name is Maggie Rogers, and the song is Alaska. And if you're not a member, we got important dates coming up next. All right, everybody. It is Monday, March 3rd, the 62nd day of the year. It's a good day, everybody. The 62nd day of the year is a good day. Just mark my word. There are 303 days remaining in 2025. 1 day left until Mardi Gras. Woohoo! Daylight saving time begins in 6 days. St. Patrick's Day is in 2 weeks. And Easter is in 48 days. We have lots of fun things on these days. March 3rd is National Anthem Day. In the United States, the national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's... March 4th is National Grammar Day. You know what? I have good news for you. If you don't like grammar, don't worry. AI, artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, use AI. Grammar problems solved. March 5th is National Cheese Doodle Day. It's a snack. It's a cheesy snack. You know, Americans, we love cheese. So, yeah. March 6th, National Oreo Cookie Day. Oreo cookies, hugely popular in the U.S. They got a black cookie and a white cream. Very delicious. March 7th is National Cereal Day. Americans love their cereal. My goodness. Cheese doodles, Oreos, and cereal. I could talk about these three subjects so much. We need to go to the supermarket together, right? March 8th is International Women's Day. Congratulations, ladies. Is there a men's day? There is, I believe. And March 9th is National Meatball Day. Oh, I love some meatballs. I want some spaghetti and meatballs right now. Right now. You know, these days we're studying a Seinfeld episode in DDM VIP. And one of the main characters, her name is Elaine. And she's got a boyfriend. His name is Putty. And Putty, a big guy. Everybody, he's a big guy. Putty wears a fur coat. Yeah, not common for guys to wear a fur coat, but yeah, he wears one. It's big, and I when I saw that fur coat, I couldn't help but think of the song "Groove is in the Heart." Groove is in the heart, yeah. Because at the beginning of that song in the video, you see the singer, female singer. She's wearing a fur, but she's one of those environmental women. So they have the little captions that say fake fur. Ha ha ha. Enjoy the song. This is D-Light. Birthdays coming up next. Celebrity birthdays for this week. It is March 3rd, and today, happy birthday goes out to Jessica Biel, actress. She's 43 years old. Tomorrow, March 4th, Catherine O'Hara is 71 years old. This is an actress. Do you know the movie Home Alone? Home Alone. Oh my God, such a great movie. She's the mom. She's the mom in Home Alone. March 5th, Eva Mendes. Some people say Eva. Is it Eva or Eva? Eva Mendes, another actress. She's in some funny movies. She's 51 years old. March 6th, basketball legend Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal turns 53. March 7th, one of the greatest actors in the world, Bryan Cranston. Oh, my God. He's in Seinfeld, my beloved show, but he's also the star of Breaking Bad. Malcolm in the Middle. He's in so many different things. Say my name. One of his famous lines, I am the danger. Oh, God. Breaking Bad. Love that. Bryan Cranston will be 69 years old on March 7th. Congratulations. Gary Newman, Here in My Car. It's a great song. Singer from the UK, English singer. He'll be 67 years old on March 8th. And finally, Oscar Isaac. Or is it Oscar Isaac? I always wonder, is it Isaac or Isaac? He's an actor. He'll be 46 years old. He is a Guatemalan American actor. And if you saw the movie Dune, you might know who he is. March 9th. Congratulations to him. So I got a great song. And I was looking up, what kind of song should I do? Obviously, Gary Newman and Cars. That's coming up. But I was surprised. Eva Mendes, she has a song that she sings. You can find it on YouTube. It's called The Windmills of Your Mind. Very old song, very beautiful song. And so I watched it. Maybe I can use it in the podcast. And I discovered that Eva Mendes is a great actress and she should stick to acting and not do singing. It wasn't bad, but it's like me when I sing, right? I mean, yeah, my singing, I'm an English coach. I'm not a singer. Singers are singers. So, but inspired from Eva, I did stick with The Windmills of Your Mind, but I found another. This is an Italian band, Oniria. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Onyria. Oniria. Italian group. It's a woman and a guy. I like this version. A little bit rocky, a little bit cool. It's a classic song. I hope you enjoy it. And then, of course, Here in My Car, Gary Newman with Cars on the Let's Master English podcast. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope there was something to learn. Get the full script, listen to the songs, and you can get the video too with the lyrics. We had most of the lyrics for this podcast. Not all of them, but most of them. That's it. what did we do today? We talked about some great news stories. Remember that woman in the UK stole a bathroom sink? Then we had that doomsday fish in Mexico. Scary. And then we had the 7-planet alignment, right? All those 7 planets: Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars. Wow, I missed it. I feel so bad. Country Shane talked about the blue moon, and a little bit about the blood moon. Oh, yes. Then I brought up step 2 in these steps to mastering English. Master sentence intonation. So important. Do that. We had the important dates. We had national observances, and we had birthdays. And now we're done. Thank you so much for staying with me. We'll be back next week. If you have a request song, a birthday, anniversary, something, please let me know. contact@letsmasterenglish.com. If you are a member, then in the school group, you can leave comments too. Music taking us out. We talked about the moon. So, Dark Side of the Moon. Hello, Pink Floyd. One of the greatest albums ever. And we have time. Time, guys. When you're young, you think you got all this time, but you don't. I look at my boys right now. Mikey just turned 7. His birthday was a couple days ago on February 27th. Jimmy is 5. Jimmy loves to sleep next to me, but not Mikey. There will be a time when Jimmy no longer wants to sleep next to me. When Jimmy sleeps next to me, I can't sleep. He's kicking me. He's making noises. He's farting. But I'll keep him in bed because I know in time he won't want to. And that makes me really sad. Time. You guys, you don't have a lot of time. So use it wisely. Enjoy. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and together, let's master